Hello my friends, welcome to MotoAcademy on Polo, and this is episode 10 of the Moto Breakdown. I know it's only 10 episodes, but it's a major milestone for me because honestly, I didn't think I'd make it past the first video, to be truthful. And I don't get paid to do this, I don't get free products to talk about, nothing. I do this for the love of the art. So thank you for watching this video and any of my other videos, I really appreciate it. Okay, without further ado, let's get into this. Today I'm going to be talking about a motorcycle glove. This is going to be the Alpinestars Corozal Drystar glove. Let's take a closer look. Here we are with the item in a bag. So let us unbox these, unbag these. And here we are. This is the Alpinestars Corozal Drystar glove. So these were actually on sale when I purchased them. So they retail for $159.99, which is a lot for a glove for me. But they were on sale for $127.99. So that was a lot easier to stomach. I typically don't like to spend too much on gloves because, you know, they're gloves. But I was willing to pay this much. There were other options available. There was a 5 cold weather glove. There was another Alpinestars glove called the Valparaiso, which is a city in Chile. Go Chile. And I also tried a couple of climb gloves. And I basically outright eliminated the climb gloves because they're just too expensive. They're like $400, and there is a 0% chance that I would ever spend $400. Basically speaking, when it comes to items that I purchase in general, no matter what it is, if it's reasonably priced, or at least not obscenely priced, if it has the quality I'm looking for, and if it does what I want it to do, I'm usually willing to spend the money. But again, $400 for a pair of gloves was never going to happen. And in trying these other gloves, this one here was actually the warmest one, at least in the in-store test, and that already says a lot. The 5 glove that I tested had this like liner that wasn't attached to the rest of the glove, so in taking your glove off, the liner was coming off with your hand, so that was a little bothersome in trying that on. With the climb gloves, I'm willing to bet that they're probably the warmest ones because they felt really heavy and really thick, but at the same time, probably a bit overkill for my purposes. Maybe if I was riding in the snow on a snowmobile, probably would make sense. But just too cumbersome for my liking, and again, too expensive. They weren't ever in the consideration. And then the Valparaiso gloves felt pretty much the exact same as these gloves here, but I got these because they were cheaper. So that worked out there. All right. So a couple pretty cool features of these gloves, which it's actually hard to find the features on these gloves that I'm looking for in a cold weather glove. A lot of cold weather gloves are really meant for snow use. So off the bat, they're typically not armored, and that was something I'm looking for. So I ride on the street. I do want padded and armored gloves. The second thing that I'm looking for in a street glove is that they have leather on them. So the top of these are textile, as you can see, but the palms are, according to the tech spec sheet, goatskin leather, and that's good enough for me. Typically, gloves will have goatskin on them. Rarely they'll be cowhide. but that there's important stuff for me. And the last thing is the comfort. So these are a short cuff glove. I was kind of looking for a gauntlet style so I could fit over the sleeve of my jacket, but again, beggars can't be choosers. I found these, they were on sale, they worked out great. One feature here that these gloves have is that there's a small attachment here between the pinky and your ring finger, but it's such a small attachment that I don't think it'll do anything in the event of your pinky getting caught on something. I don't think this will do anything at all. I don't. If you look at the website for Alpinestars, this is a major feature, and to be honest with you, I don't think this will make a difference on this particular glove anyway. The other feature that this glove has here is a wiper for your visor for those days that are raining. It's nice that it's there, and I wish I had this in the past. Going back here, this is CE rated armor. The closure here is a typical Velcro closure. It's Velcro brand closure if it matters to you. It doesn't to me. I'm very brand agnostic. And this little padding here for your palm is a nice touch in case you hit the dirt or hit the pavement. And then some padding on the back of the thumb here. Overall, exactly what I'm looking for in terms of the features. And they're pretty warm, so I'm gonna here's the left hand. Let's see if I can get this on. So here's how the glove looks. So this glove is a size large and it fits me pretty okay. Typically I wear size medium in gloves, and all my gloves are medium, but for some reason Alpinestars gloves run small, and I've done some research on this as well because I was wondering why medium felt so small, and I thought maybe there would be maybe you have to break them in, but apparently according to the internet it's a pretty common thing. So I tried on a medium and it was hard to get my hand in there, and I don't have big hands, so I went with the large here. So it is very warm. Obviously I'm indoors, but I can feel the insulation of the warmth. It feels on the inside, it's very plush. You don't feel any of the glove seams. For example, I have other thinner gloves where you definitely do feel those seams very much. It feels nice and sturdy. Again, warm. In terms of material, it does bunch up a little bit, but that's okay. No big deal on that. There's the visor wiper, for when you need it. Overall, it's actually a pretty nice glove. But I'm going to show you what it looks like with a jacket on. So in this particular case, not bad. Definitely part of the issue is that there is a little bit of space in there. So in the event of some extreme cold wind, I guess it could get inside. Yeah, that little pinky retainer there wouldn't do anything at all. Yeah, that's pretty useless. So feels good. I wear a medium. I got a large. Has all the features I need. Leather goatskin palm with an additional abrasion patch there. Pads on the heel of the palm for impacts. The left glove has a visor wiper, some padding on the thumb knuckle, a little bit of padding on the finger knuckles, hard CE approved impact protection, which again is a requirement for me. And so it actually checks off the 3 boxes I was looking for. Not obscenely priced, has the quality I'm looking for, and it does what I want it to do. Okay, so as you saw there in the initial impressions of the glove, it actually is pretty decent. Now I have been wearing this glove for a few months now. I purchased this in October, and I wore it right in October, November, and then again late February, and now early March. And I have ridden with these gloves on a motorcycle that doesn't have heated grips in about 0 degree temperatures, and your fingers still will get very cold.
So don't expect this to be an absolute sub-zero glove, because I don't think it is. But what I do is I actually use hand warmers inside the glove. So I grab a pair of these, and it looks like this when you crack it open, shake it up, warms up. And what I do, I actually put it inside the glove. So inside, and I put it in the knuckle area. So then when I put my hand in there, the warmer is above my knuckles over here, and it actually helps a lot. Now the tips of my fingers will still get cold, but this helps a tremendous amount. If you take breaks during riding, you can just slide your hand a little bit out of the fingers into the warmer area. They warm up, get back locked in there, and keep on riding, and it actually works out really well. So again, riding in the 0 to 2 to 3 degree range with hand warmers inside the glove is actually a really good solution. But again, you know, these aren't sub-zero gloves, and they also don't have a gauntlet, so there still is a chance of wind getting inside of your cuff. It does happen, but it doesn't bother me as much as cold fingers. So overall, as I mentioned, these are actually a good glove. It's got the protection, it's got pretty decent value if you can find it on sale, and they've held up incredibly well, zero issues. A couple scuffs on the knuckles, I'm not sure from what, maybe objects and debris while riding, but overall, brand new. They are stiff, but after they break in, there's actually no issues with riding these, and you do get used to them. You do get used to the extra bulk. That's it for the Alpinestars Corozal Drystar glove. Thank you very much once again for watching this video. Happen to get past the 10 video milestone. Please like or dislike, subscribe if you want to as well. You can also ring the bell for those notifications, and I'll see you on the next Moto Breakdown.